Hi, my name is Mateo Rodriguez, and I go to Camden County Technical School, and I'm gay, and I'm a raging homosexual.
I'm Kimmy, and I'm pansexual, which means I have a thing for kitchenware. Just kidding. I just like everybody.
Well, I came out to my sister, and she didn't really care about it. She was like, oh, I understand. But, yeah, I haven't come out to anyone else in my family. I'm just scared how they're going to react.
I haven't come out to my family yet, and the reason for that is because I don't think it's really necessary, because I'm pretty much an open person as it is, and I feel like my family should kind of catch on to it, I guess. I don't know, I just haven't yet.
Well, I definitely think the family influences the suicide rate, especially if they're not accepting. If they're not approving of it, then the child could feel isolated and then not want to be alive in general, so...
I do think families have to do with the suicide rates of LGBTQIA plus kids, because a lot of families can be really unaccepting, especially when it comes to sexuality, and you know, some really religious families are really just unaccepting of those kids, so they might shun them, and then kids may become depressed and want to die.
Well, one stereotype I could definitely wish to get rid of is just like the profile in general. Like, gay people have to act a certain way. Lesbians just have to act butch automatically. It's not always the case.
So some of the stereotypes that I wish would go away are that, you know, lesbians have to be butch, or gays have to be flamboyant, or, you know, asexual people or bisexual people are just confused. I just think people need to learn that these people are what they are.
Well, I do wish I was straight. It just would have made everything a lot easier. One less problem to deal with. I wouldn't have to necessarily come out to anyone. I won't have to deal with any of that trauma. No name calling in school. Yeah, being straight would have just made everything a lot easier. But it's not a choice, so...
Nowadays, I don't wish I was straight, because I am what I am, and if you don't like it, I really don't care. But there was a point, many points, when I thought I was straight, so everything was just kind of okay. But yeah, now I don't care. Who knows?
I think people in school could be homophobic just because of their home life. Like, their parents might think that, like, a man should be with a woman and a woman should be with a man, and that's the only way it should be. So they grow up thinking that that's right, and then they go into school bullying people that it's okay. But it's not.
I think kids in school may act homophobic because they're scared of the things that are different, and especially now that a lot of gay people are coming out more, they don't really know how to react with this change.
I definitely think bullying carries out into the home life, just because parents could be, like, not approving of their lifestyle. They could be the bully at home.
I think the bullying of LGBT plus kids at home is a thing that goes on too, because like I said before, when religion especially is involved, it could be looked down upon.
I don't think you have to come out. Like, if you want to, it's a good experience for you. But it's honestly no one's business, and if you think it would make things more comfortable within you, then yeah, it definitely should. But no one really has to know.
I don't think LGBT plus kids have to come out, because, you know, their sexuality is their business, and I think if they do come out, it will relieve a lot of stress for them, but nobody really has to.
A piece of advice I could give them is that coming out is not as scary as it may seem. Like, when I did it, those who accepted me, they still did, and then those who hated me, they just either said nothing because I was more accepting of myself.
Some advice I would give to some LGBT kids, especially those who are struggling, is that nobody's opinion matters but yours. You have one life on this earth, as far as we know, and you just have to do what makes you happy. Who cares about what other people think? Who cares about their opinions? You just have to do you.